South Sudan marks the World Nature Conservation Day with the National Heritage Conservation Assurance. Ministry of Wildlife Conservation and Tourism, in collaboration with the African Parks and EU, organizes a celebration of the World Nature Conservation Day. SSBC's John Tabanwani reports.
The 2026 World Nature Conservation Day focuses on protecting natural resources and promoting sustainable living. In his keynote address, Speaker of the reconstituted Transitional Legislative Assembly, Joseph Angere Bachiko, reveals the August House concern to reviewing and strengthening Wildlife Conservation Protection Areas Act.
We have a lot of laws on wildlife, but we will consistently review and strengthen the Wildlife Conservation and Protected Areas Act to ensure harsher penalties for poaching and better benefits for communities. 2, we will support civic education so that every citizen understands that protecting nature is protecting our children's future. To our youth, you are the custodians of tomorrow and must be stewards of what the nature provides. However, it is shown from recent reports or several reports that you, the youth, are the ones leading commercial poaching in the country.
Minister of Wildlife Conservation and Tourism, Dinai Jokshagor, asked people of South Sudan to protect wildlife resources and the nature.
This is one of what we have here today in South Sudan, the largest mammal migration in the world. So for anybody to see that, or anybody to come and experience it, they have to buy a ticket and pay money there to come to South Sudan. So that gift is only given by God. It was not donated. It was not given to us by any government or anybody on earth. It was God who created South Sudan land and South Sudanese people. It was the same God who gave us this gift. So our job is very simple as South Sudanese is to make sure that we protect this gift. Even God would be happy for us to do that. And by protecting it, you don't need to be a wildlife soldier. You don't need to be in the government. You don't need to be a high official in the community. You can just be a normal citizens who have passions, who want to do something for this land.
South Sudan is home to the Great Nile Migration, which is the largest land mammal migration. The government is working hard on wildlife protection.
About 5 million white-eared cows. And then the estimate that was being done by the TIAMs is 440,000 species in South Sudan. This is TIAMs alone. And then there we have Mangala gazelle, 191,000. That's Mangala gazelle. We have Hebo redbucks, 131,000 in South Sudan.
European Union Deputy Head of Delegation reaffirms the South Sudan's unique natural resources suitable for protection and investment.
Protecting nature is, as I said, our lifeline. It means clean air, clean water, clean food. It means healthy cattle, and it is good for our mental and physical health. As reflected in today's theme, South Sudan has unique natural resources, extraordinary natural wealth, vast wetlands, soil, rivers, wildlife, the Great Nile migratory landscape, assets other countries can only dream of.
The African Parks Chair of Board, Philip Winter, emphasized the need of local community involvement in protection of environment and wildlife conservation.
So we hope that one day The parks of South Sudan will be sustained by the people of South Sudan as well as foreign visitors. The last principle after environmental protection and economic sustainability is of course that of community involvement. And no NGO, no UN organization will these days try to do anything without engagement of the local population and the local people who are most affected.
South Sudan faces severe natural resources challenges driven by environmental pollution, climate change, armed conflicts, and widespread poaching. Besides, the government is hardly working to address these challenges. John